Are Trump's efforts aimed at achieving something far beyond ending the Iran war? The US president has reportedly urged several Arab and Muslim-majority nations to normalize ties with Israel if a peace deal with Iran is reached. And the proposal has already sparked shock, silence and intense debate behind closed doors. The remarks came during a high-level telephonic conference involving leaders from Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Qatar, Pakistan, Turkey, Egypt, Jordan and Bahrain. The discussion focused on a possible US-Iran peace framework, but Trump shifted the conversation towards Israel. According to sources, Trump said he expects countries still outside the Abraham Accords to eventually join in. That includes major Muslim nations that currently do not recognize Israel. The push signals Trump's next big geopolitical move in West Asia, not just ending the Iran conflict, but reshaping the region's entire geopolitical order.
I would like to thank, thus far, all of the countries of the West Asia for their support and cooperation, which will be further enhanced and strengthened by their joining the nations of the historic Abraham Accords.
Now at the center of the plan are Abraham Accords. The agreement signed during Trump's first term in 2020 normalized ties between Israel and the UAE, Bahrain, Morocco and Sudan. But this time, the proposal reportedly caught several leaders off guard, particularly Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Pakistan. These are the countries that are without diplomatic ties with Israel. One US official even described the reaction as silence on the phone line. Trump then reportedly joked, asking if the leaders were still connected to the call. The moment highlighted just how sensitive the issue remains across the Muslim world. Trump reportedly informed the leaders that his envoys, Jared Kushner and Steve Witkoff, would follow up on the normalization push in the coming weeks. A US official also claimed Trump said he planned to call Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu next, so that he could join the same regional call, a sign of the larger diplomatic vision Trump is trying to build after the Iran conflict. And then came another striking remark. Trump is said to have floated the possibility of Iran joining the Abraham Accords one day. But that would mean Tehran recognizing Israel, something Iran has refused to do for decades. Iran's current leadership continues to view Israel as an enemy and openly backs resistance against it, which makes the proposal highly controversial and extremely unlikely in the near future. The biggest challenge, however, remains Saudi Arabia. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman had earlier shown willingness to normalize ties with Israel. But over the past year, reports suggest Riyadh has cooled on the idea. Trump reportedly raised the issue directly with the Saudi Crown Prince during an Oval Office meeting last November. But the discussions were said to have turned tense after pushback from the Saudi side. At the same time, negotiations over ending the Iran conflict remain complicated. Disagreements continue over sanctions relief, Iran's uranium stockpile, and access to frozen Iranian assets. Trump himself has signaled caution over the pace of the talks, because even if diplomacy moves forward, the region remains deeply divided.
The negotiations are proceeding in an orderly and constructive manner, and I have informed my representatives not to rush into a deal in that time is on our side. The blockade will remain in full force and effect until an agreement is reached, certified, and signed. Both sides must take their time and get it right. There can be no mistakes. Our relationship with Iran is becoming a much more professional and productive one.
Trump may be pushing for a historic political reset in West Asia. But unresolved tensions, the Palestinian issue, regional rivalries and Israel's upcoming elections continue to cast a shadow over the plan. The Iran war may eventually end, but the battle over West Asia's future order may only be just beginning.